For over a year now, the two have related like an odd couple locked in endless feuds. And while they quarreled, important transactions on land, which is an essential factor of production, remain more or less in limbo. And today at State House Nairobi, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto moved to bring this to an end by hosting Ngilu and Swazuri to a much-needed cessation of hostilities.
And this concern has also, in one way or another, impeded our ability to move ahead in terms of our own economic development.
But the two have buried the hatchet by penning down an agreement to end their long-standing tussle.
We have agreed that there will be no more acrimony between us, that we will do work as a team, we'll work together in all areas of cooperation, all areas that have been difficult for us.
Anything that may not have been done properly in the past due to what we thought was a better way of handling land matters will be a thing of the past, and we are going to ensure that we serve the nation well.
A step described by the president as instrumental in realizing his government's pledge of issuing 3 million land titles.
It is now my hope that with this behind us, we can focus ourselves on that critical agenda and move this country to the next level of development.
The pact was the culmination of reconciliation talks ordered by the Supreme Court after NLC filed a case seeking interpretation of its mandate vis-a-vis that of the Lands Ministry. The parties were given 90 days to reach consensus. It is not clear exactly how the two will relate going forward.
There is now an agreement between the ministry and the National Land Commission on how these matters will be handled, and that going forward, the altercations will be a thing of the past.
The NLC shortly thereafter presented to the president a report on controversial land allocation in Lamu County as directed in July this year. The commission recommended the revocation of 12 titles whose land it once handed back to the Lamu County government. Among the entities whose titles were revoked are Brick Investments Limited, Ruskin International Limited, Lamu and Tana Sugar Company Limited, Shanghai Investment Limited and FinCorp Investment Limited.
The Commission is very fair in its determinations. We are guided by the rule of law and we operate within the provisions of the law of the Constitution and the supporting legislation.
I am going to immediately instruct our Chief Land Registrar and our registrars to therefore revoke all those titles that you have recommended that we revoke.
The Commission further recommended 6 titles be regularized, 2 be expunged from the list and 1 be investigated further. Only 1 title was upheld. Following the recommendation that 12 land titles be revoked, the question that begs is whether legal action will be taken against those who were involved in the irregular allocation and acquisition of the parcels of land in question. Patrick Igunza, Monday Special.